Welcome back. You're in the Gangster Goodies kitchen with your favorite cooking show host, Sheila. How are y'all today? Well, let me tell you, today we're talking about food and fashion, and not just any fashion, right? We're talking about season 4 of the Heartland International Fashion Week, y'all. I cannot wait for y'all to see this. And we're gonna make something simple, something quick and easy, light on the hips. It's summertime coming up. We're gonna make a shrimp lettuce wrap, y'all. So stay tuned.
Hey y'all, it is official Lady Bosede Day here in the kitchen with Gangsta Goodies. I'm super excited. So today we're really gonna be talking a lot about the upcoming season of Heartland International Fashion Week, season 4. And yeah, we've got some amazing items here that's gonna make up for a really good treaty meal. So stay tuned.
You're in the Gangster Goodies kitchen with your favorite cooking show host and the lovely
Bosede Iyewarun.
Yes! Oh my God, I'm so glad to have her back, y'all. This is a treat. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
I'm so excited.
I am too. We've got a clip, you guys, so you can take a look at all the amazing work that Bosede is doing in the area of fashion, and not just fashion, but international, yes. Okay? Mm-hmm. International fashion. Y'all take a quick look at this clip. Them gowns is bad, ain't they? I know they are. The color, the beauty, the vibrancy of it all. Nobody does it like that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah. Very, very, very blessed to be able to do that.
Yes.
You know? It's something to be into the fashion,
yes.
And then it's something to have access to international fashion.
Absolutely.
It's totally different.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. The cultural relevance in itself is amazing.
Yes, it is.
It is amazing. Mm-hmm. Okay, looks like our oil is a little hot. And so you guys take a look at the ingredients for today's recipe. It's quick, it's simple, but it's full of flavor, y'all. We are making shrimp lettuce wraps.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is put some onions in there. You know, onions flavor everything, right?
Absolutely, they do.
And so drop some onions in there. And this was just half of a yellow onion chop.
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. And then we're going to put, if you wouldn't mind handing me the green bell peppers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll put those in. And then we'll do the red bell peppers. And this is just half of each of these. Just half of a red, half of a green. And then we're also going to add a little bit of celery, because our shrimp lettuce wraps are going to have more of a Cajun kind of flavor to them. And we can't do nothing Cajun without celery, right? It's a part of it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and put some seasoning in here, so we can start that flavor.
Oh, that looks good already.
Oh my goodness, all the colors. Yes.
Oh,
look at that. Yes.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna let those kind of do their thing.
Okay.
And once they kind of start getting a little softer, we're gonna add the mushrooms. The last thing we're gonna add is the shrimp, because you don't want to take that long for the shrimp to cook, and we definitely don't want them overcooked.
No,
because then they'll be spongy, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And we also have a sauce for these that we're going to make. Okay, actually, you're gonna whip that up. You're gonna whip that up for us.
Any particular order?
No. So we have, and I'm gonna bring the camera a little closer because I want people to see you making it. I'm gonna put it right over. Let's see. Maybe do it right here. Yeah. And so we have a little bit of sour cream. And then we have a little bit of mayo.
A little bit more than that.
And some ancho chili paste. So this is going to give us some of the heat too, y'all.
How's that? That looks good.
It does look good.
Just stir it all together.
And you just stir it all together.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Okay.
That looks good.
It does.
All right.
Yes. Now we're going to take a look at these. Peppers doing their thing over here. Ooh, that looks good.
Yes,
you want to?
it does.
I brought you a spoon so you could taste it. See what you think.
Oh, yeah.
See if it needs a little bit of spices or anything like that. You think? Or maybe a little. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
I think a little bit of that is good.
Yes. That's awesome.
There we go.
So we're gonna now add some mushrooms. It's just maybe a half a cup of mushrooms that I chopped
that
up.
smells so good.
It does smell good, doesn't it?
If y'all could only smell that food.
Yes. Smell-o-vision. I keep saying one of my grandkids is gonna invent smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
Right. So we can smell it through there.
Yes. Let's see. There we go.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So the last thing we're gonna do is add this shrimp in here. And we're just gonna mix all that in. We're gonna put some more of that seasoning on there. Ooh. And then we'll let people see. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see? Let's show y'all what that looks like. Let's sprinkle a little more.
Ooh.
So these shrimp lettuce wraps are gonna have some flavor, y'all. And this is something quick, you know, easy.
Healthy.
Yes.
Very healthy.
Yes. We use just a little bit of olive oil in the skillet to get it started, not too much.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you all what this looks like. And then after we show you what this looks like, when we come back, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna taste this, and then we're gonna finish talking about Heartland International Fashion Week, y'all. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back. Y'all come take a closer look at this dish up close. We've got our shrimp lettuce wraps, y'all, and this delicious sauce to go on top. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so grab you a lettuce, piece of lettuce, and then,
All right.
and so you got mushrooms in there, and onions, and shrimp, all the good stuff. And then you think about it, you can make a batch of this and, you know, have it for, and then here's your sauce.
Oh my
And,
goodness.
you know, and for next couple of days for lunch. This could be your lunch, your dinner.
Be a good lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Light lunch.
Yes.
You know. Love the lettuce wrap idea. I took so many notes.
Oh,
I really did.
good.
Because, you know, this is something that I need to incorporate more into my diet.
Yeah.
And when you said this was going to be on the menu, I was super excited to see how we were going to come up with it.
How we're going to do this.
Really
yes.
Take that bite.
Let's see here. Amen.
Amen.
That sauce is perfect.
It is.
Ooh.
Feel that kick? Oh yeah.
Y'all, I'm telling you. No carbs. Protein and fiber, y'all. That's what we need in our bodies.
It is. More and more. Really good.
I can put that sauce on a lot of stuff now I think about that.
An actual, maybe flour wraps even?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
This is really good.
I'm glad you like it.
I love it.
I'm glad you like it. Busy moms out there, you got a bag of shrimp, cut up some veggies, saute it in the skillet, get that lettuce wrap out, and there you have dinner for your kids. It's healthy, it's light, you know, and it's also very fulfilling. You know, we don't have to eat heavy all the time. You know,
that's good. Yeah,
the summer months are coming, and so
you don't want that.
You don't want
that.
that.
Hot out.
Exactly.
No,
yes.
you don't want that heavy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that turned out pretty good. Yay! Now, it's not as good as her egusi, y'all. Let me tell you. Nobody in this city. And I've had it all. Okay, I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Make egusi like you.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to come over her house so I can learn how, so she can teach me how to cook it.
True story. My son will randomly text or randomly call. Hey, Mom. So I'm like, I already know.
When you hear that,
jollof or egusi. It's one or the other.
Yes.
Most of the time,
it's egusi.
It's egusi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to have it.
Oh,
and
my
he
God.
will drive from Overland Park.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I can. Yes, y'all, it's fire. Okay, it really, really is. It's such a pleasure to have you back in the studio. And I think what I'm gonna do is play the one from years ago, leading up to. Yeah, so then people can see now. Yeah. Let me tell you that egusi was woo-wee. But we wanted to just, sit down and kind of, catch up, because we haven't had a chance to catch up, and tell people who may not know about the Heartland International Fashion Week.
Yeah.
And we utilize this platform, yes, to share a great recipe, but we also utilize this platform to, in our own way, to help elevate and raise awareness, for the community.
Yeah.
Because, we're the last to get all the information.
Right.
And so, y'all make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can get all the information.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Please do that.
Yes. And so tell us, where did the idea of Heartland International Fashion Week come from?
Oh my goodness. So, wow, let's see. 2018.
Okay.
I was deep into my creations with the jewelry.
Yes.
It was ear candy at
the
time. Do you remember that?
I remember ear candy. Yes, y'all. Oh my God. Yes.
So I was creating and designing the jewelry. I'm self-taught jewelry designer. And I wanted to be, everything that I do, I wanted to be different
Yes.
from the next person.
Yes.
Because of course that's what makes it unique.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
yes.
And so through the course of creating the designs and the jewelry, I applied to KC Fashion Week as a designer.
Okay.
You know, I was blessed to have been picked.
Yes.
And, I went on, and along the way, people would ask, "Where is your jewelry?
Yes.
How can I get your jewelry?"
Yes.
And I would always say, "I don't have a brick and mortar.
Yes.
If you want the collection, you have to come to the show."
Yes.
That was the only time that I would kick out a new production or a new line, right?
Okay.
And so that's how it was for about 6 years.
Okay. Okay.
And then it was 5 years.
Okay.
Excuse me. So we did celebrating 5 years of Ear Candy. We had a great show at that time. It was a one-day show. And you know, the new line came out, the body jewelry, you know, and you know, where you could wear the actual jewelry over some of your clothing.
Yes.
And it was really big. And then all of a sudden, after celebrating 5 years, God said, "Be still." He said, "Be still." And I'm like, I didn't understand what he meant.
Yes.
Then I do clearly now.
Yes.
But I obeyed. I was like, okay. And so normally, right after the show, I would start, you know, kind of prepping, getting ideas, you know, what's 6 gonna look like, you know, celebrating 6 years, what's that gonna look like?
Exactly.
And I'm like, God said, "Be still."
Yes.
And so I was still. So it's really funny because it was nearing November, because we had it every year in November. Season 6. Well, the 6th show, I guess, is what I would say now. And people started messaging me. They were like, "Where's the show this year?"
Wow.
You didn't know any of this.
Wow.
"Where's the show this year?" I'm like, "There's no show this year."
Right.
I said, "I'm rebranding."
Yes.
I guess.
Yes. I'm just being obedient,
He just
okay?
said, "Be still." He didn't say anything.
Yes.
But be still.
Be still.
This is when you have to be obedient to the voice of God.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I was still. 6th year went by. I'm working, you know, what I normally do, and stop the jewelry production and all of this. And then the 7th year, God began to speak.
Okay.
Now 7 is okay.
Yes.
So you already know.
Yes. But they might not know what 7 means. Tell them.
7 is, well, 7 is completion. 8 is new beginning, if I'm not getting it. If I'm not
think you're right.
It around. But I know 8 for sure is new beginning. Because it was the 8th year that he dropped Heartland International Fashion Week in my spirit.
Wow.
And the way that he did it was, he said, "You're going to go back to doing fashion. But this time, listen, you're going to do it my way."
Okay.
Because Ear Candy was all me.
Oh, yeah.
It was all me. It was what I wanted to do. It was my, you know, vision. I didn't pray about it. I didn't fast about it. I didn't ask about it. I didn't say, "Is this what you would have for me to do, Lord?" None of that.
None of that.
And so come the 8th year, he said, "Not only are you going to go back to doing fashion, but you're going to do it for me." And he said, "And what you're going to do is you're going to put up on a show that is going to connect faith and fashion, because I need the people to know that faith and fashion can most definitely be together.
Absolutely.
Coexist.
Yes.
There is such a thing as being faithful and still being fashionable. Are y'all hearing me?
Absolutely.
And so that's what happened. And then he started showing me things. I started having dreams.
Yes.
And then as soon as this was year 8.
Okay.
It was 2018 into 2019.
Okay.
I started having dreams, and I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, the word Midwest fell in my spirit. And then the word the heart of America.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm in Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
And so I pulled out the map and I'm like, what are you saying, Lord?
Mm-hmm.
And then Heartland came into my spirit.
Yes.
And then he started talking even more. He's like, it's not going to be one day. It's going to be a fashion week. And I'm like, well, wait.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Because it was one day and I thought that was way too much.
Mm-hmm.
The one day.
Yes.
And now here he is saying it's going to be a fashion week.
Wow.
But what he said was it's going to be different.
Yes.
It's going to be faith-based.
Yes.
It's going to allow people to see that they can bring their kids.
Absolutely.
They can be comfortable in the environment. They can listen to the music and be okay.
Yes.
They can look at the fashion and be okay.
Yes.
You know, and not be like, you know, oh.
Is she showing her?
Right? And so that's what happened.
I love it.
And so it was between Midwest International Fashion Week or Heartland International Fashion Week. And at that time I was working at the water department.
Okay.
So I wrote both names down and I went around the building.
Yes.
And I was like, I need a vote.
Right.
And
right.
Heartland won the vote.
Yes.
So Heartland International Fashion Week was birthed.
I love it. And it's just, I have had a chance to go to only one event one year.
Yeah.
And it was everything. The fashion, and there's something about the cultural relevance. So no matter if the woman was Asian or African or Latino and first of all, you see all of that.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, you do.
You have all of that there.
Yes.
All of those beautiful women of color there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And it makes a difference. I mean, and so, because when I think about fashion, and I'll tell you, I've never gone to anything at Fashion Week. I just never thought it was anything I could connect to. You know, it just didn't seem like, now it's changed over the last several years, but I'm like, I'm not 6 feet tall. Okay, I'm not 100 pounds, and so I don't have blonde hair and blue eyes. So I never connected that it had anything to do with me. But Heartland Fashion Week, International Fashion Week, it is obvious that women who look like me are in mine.
And I kept hearing that during the process of bringing it together, rebranding, fasting, asking God to send me the team because I knew I was not going to be able to do it by myself.
Oh yeah.
I knew I was not going to be able, and He did.
Yes.
He knew it.
Absolutely.
You know, and the team that He has blessed me with is incredible. I have a team of 10.
Wow.
Now.
Wow.
I started with just me.
Wow.
It literally was just me for the first 2 years.
Wow.
You know, me and a couple of other people.
Yes.
But I was hearing that a lot. I was hearing, what's Heartland? What is that here in Kansas City? And all I could say was it is an international fashion week.
Yes.
So you're going to see Ukraine on the runway.
Yes.
And we have.
Yes.
You're going to see India on the runway. And we have.
Yes.
You're going to see Italy on the runway.
Yes.
And we have India. I guess that's Italy.
Yes.
Right? You're going to see Ghana. You're going to see Nigeria.
Yes.
Mexico.
Yes.
You're going to see all of that on the runway.
Yes.
And this year is going to be really amazing.
I can't wait.
Because we have designs from the Filipino that is going to set off Saturday night.
I love it.
The designs are ridiculous.
They're so regal. I mean, they just
rich.
are.
The culture and tradition.
Yes.
It's oozing at Heartland International Fashion Week.
So we walk away, I think, with a sense of not just that we've witnessed great fashion, but in an atmosphere that is family friendly. You know, that is, when I tell you high energy, I felt like I wanted to get up and walk. Wouldn't after seeing those ladies walk.
Right.
Like, they make me think I can do it.
And you can. Yes, you can.
But I just felt like I learned something new. I learned something different. I learned something that I didn't know before, you know, and it is, and for me, that is something that I'm always looking to learn something new, you know, and something that is of value, you know, to me.
Yeah.
You know, can you tell us when Heartland International Fashion Week starts?
Yes. So it will be the third week of May. So it'll start the 21st through the 25th of this month.
So each day there's going to be something that we can participate in.
Yes.
Okay.
And the 21st is the kickoff, which is the gala.
Okay.
And then the 22nd through the 25th are going to be the runway shows.
Wow. Now, how can people get tickets to the gala and to the 3 runway shows?
Go right to our website.
Okay.
HeartlandInternationalFW.com.
Okay.
Heartland is HEARTLAND.
Got
International FW.
Okay. And we'll put that all across the screen so you guys can go get your tickets. If you have not had this experience, and the gala, I can only imagine what the gowns are going to look like.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This year's theme is the Royal Affair.
Oh. Uh-oh. Y'all get ready,
with
okay?
Your crowns.
Yes.
Yes.
In all of that glory.
Yes.
I love it. Oh my gosh. And so you guys go to the website, get your tickets, and not just get your tickets, but you also have a magazine.
Yes.
How do people tap into that? How can they get that?
So the magazine is a branch off of Heartland International Fashion Week. So it's called HIFW Mag.
Okay.
And we've got a website.com.
Okay.
And it's also on Facebook and Instagram.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
And so they can...
It comes out 3 times a year.
Okay.
So every 4 months we release a copy.
Wow. Now, can they get a printed and digital copy or
both? Either or.
Okay.
The digital is available on issue.com.
Okay.
ISSUU.
Gotcha. Okay, we'll put that up there. You guys, Kansas City is overflowing with talent and amazing human beings right here in Kansas City, y'all. Okay, so you make sure when you go to the Heartland International Fashion Week, you heard it right here, right?
Yes.
Yes. Go get your tickets. Bosede, is there anything else you would want the viewing family to know?
You know, if you don't take anything away from this, what I want you to step away knowing is that Heartland International Fashion Week is totally committed to bridging the gap, international gap, here in our city, here in the United States, and globally. We have had the opportunity to partner with some amazing organizations.
Yes.
You know, the Ethnic Enrichment Commission
Yes.
of Greater Kansas City,
Yes.
their partners. The Filipino Association of Kansas City, their partners.
Nice.
The Nigerian Women Association of Greater Kansas City. You know, just we want you to know that when you come, if you ever get a chance to do that, you're gonna walk away you're gonna feel like you took a trip around the world.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
Yes.
You literally are. You're gonna run into every culture that you can imagine, whether they're on the runway or in the audience.
Yes.
And then you're going to get a taste of some of the food, you know, some of their accessories.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is. It really is. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking time out, because you got a show coming up.
Thank you. I do.
And it's like you could be doing a million other things. You guys, go out, get your tickets. I'm going to be there. And look, where we going to get our dresses at, y'all? Because we got to go to the gala ready. Okay?
Yes.
So, y'all tell me. Y'all give me some. Or maybe there's somebody out there who has a boutique and you got a dress that I can wear to the gala. Hit me up. I would love that.
Gown Gallery?
Yes.
Giselle's Bridal?
Yes.
Well, hey.
Right.
We got the connects now.
Yes.
Make sure you follow, too.
Yes, absolutely. You can follow on Facebook, Instagram.
Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn,
Okay.
and the website.
And we'll put all of that information there, y'all, because information is power.
Yes.
And let's stay connected. Peace out, y'all. Try this recipe and enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah.